We're back on the Lobo Coaches Show for a final segment with the head football coach at UNM, Bob Davie. It's time for our Santa Ana Star Casino play of the game, Coach Davie, and it's one that we've seen already. You guys continue to do great things in the kick return game.
Yeah, I've got to compliment Coleman Hutzler, our special teams coach. You know, Coleman came here with me. He had been a graduate assistant at Florida, 1 year under Urban Meyer, then 1 year under Will Muschamp. And it's more than just players, it is schematic, because you saw Chase Clayton have tremendous success last year. Chase Clayton, unfortunately, has been out with a knee injury, but now you see Carlos Wiggins step up and be that weapon. We really have turned that into a weapon. You know, you think back to the Pittsburgh game, we were able to do it. You know, it's fun to watch. You know, you see teams start to squib the ball, try to do different things, but great execution on that. It looked like it was going to be a sideline right. We brought it back to the field, and then he went untouched, 100 yards for a touchdown.
Untouched, incredible. The Lobos answered a score by the rival, New Mexico State, go out in front 28-7. That's your Santa Ana Star Casino play of the game. Santa Ana Star Casino, New Mexico's best bet. So now you get into the meat of the conference schedule, and it starts this week with a trip to Laramie. Tell us about going to Wyoming and playing in a very cold environment.
Well, you know, it's a place I've never played or broadcasted a game from. It's one of the few places in the country that I have never been. They had an open date. I know they had a setback. They lost to Texas State 2 weeks ago, and they were on a roll up until that point. You know, obviously they have a bit of an advantage because they have an extra week to prepare, particularly for our offense. But, you know, for me, this is the next step just in the development, not of our team, of our program. You know, I think we've got our defense. I think we've got them calmed down. I think we had a chance to get better and continue improving. It's the next step for us. We have to go be really competitive within the Mountain West Conference and expect to win some games in the Mountain West Conference.
Just about a half minute left. Clayton Mitchum, we saw him accompanied off the field before we got to halftime at the end of the second quarter. How's he doing?
I'll find out a little more this afternoon. You know, all the players come in for treatment this morning. I'll consult with the doctors, but he took a pretty good shot. It really was a back injury, maybe a little bit with his head, but we'll know more today as the day progresses.
Offensive balance, you're getting more of it. The pass game, it looked really good.
Yeah, well, we threw it 6 times, so that's balance for us, but at least we completed some.
Absolutely, made some big plays in the pass game. Good stuff.